Hey everybody, it's great to see you. How are you? I hope everybody is doing well tonight. Already in the chat, Mandy Adams, great to see you as always, dear. BDF, thanks for popping in. We appreciate you for popping in and letting us know that you're going to be on Team Rick. Thanks for that. We appreciate it. We appreciate it anytime you guys that you guys pop in. How's my sound, Tina? Let me get a little sound check. It's nice to see you guys and Happy New Year. Wow, this is our first live stream since the new year, uh, January 2nd, 2024. And we're really excited about the year. It seems to be starting off well. We're not very far into it. So I saw a Facebook meme today that said something along the lines of I haven't purchased anything from Amazon all year. So some cute stuff. Yeah, some cute stuff. On Facebook, lots of cute memes as always. We'll follow some good stuff. Let's see. And there's Dean the Turkey Legster. Welcome in, Dean. If y'all are not aware, Dean goes live just before we do. He goes live at 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Walt Disney World time, just before we do with Let's Talk Turkey. And so, by all means, go over there and check out his live stream. He always has some news and some fun, things to cover. So, by all means, check his channel out. And he got some good news today, Dean. Dean, congratulations on your good news. Dean has lobbied, has written, strongly worded suggestions to, Disney's service department. He's done a little bit of everything. Lobbied cast members, filled out guest surveys on requesting that Disney put more turkey leg merch in the parks. And finally, it would seem that they've heard you, Dean, because there is a new, and I should have put a picture of it. But if you want to see it, I know Dean's probably got it up on his channel, and it's on his Instagram page and all that stuff. A new turkey leg T-shirt, guys, and it is really cute. It's made really cute. So by all means, go. WDWNT today reported that, and they had a picture of the new turkey leg t-shirt. It's a great design. So it has like a turkey leg and it's wrapped in a piece of paper that has hidden Mickeys on it, and it has a hidden Mickey on the turkey leg. And it says turkey leg in really large letters in the Walt Disney World. It's really a cute. So we're excited for you, Dean. Kevin, Theme Park Adventure, welcome in. Well, thank you, Joseph, for being here. We appreciate it. It's good evening to you. And again, happy New Year, guys. We're going to talk a little bit tonight about 2023. Give it a little year-end review quickly, and just recap what a blessed year we have had in 2023. It really has been quite blessed for us, and we're thankful for that. Tina McNeil, one of our great ghost hosts and a channel member. Thanks so much for being a channel member. Okay, it does. It does, right? Right, Kevin? Yeah. So thanks for being here, everybody. We really appreciate it. And there is the WDWNT. Dean has dropped a link in the chat if you're interested on, a link on, the new turkey leg t-shirt. He's really excited, y'all. He has posted everywhere. He called me this afternoon from Cloud9. So we're really excited for you, Dean. It's really cool. Guys, William's gonna just be a little bit late tonight. He will be here. He's just running a little bit late. So, let me go ahead. Let's go ahead, guys, and do just a couple of things. Let's see. Um, I wanted to welcome in to all of our new subscribers. If you're new to the channel, we really appreciate you. We've had some new subscribers lately. Our numbers are growing, and we thank you for being a new subscriber. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. And everybody bop that like button. If you're on Team Replay, wow, guys, we really love our Team Replay and our Ghost Watchers who watch our channel but don't comment. We so appreciate you guys for being here and for watching us, and hope that you'll leave a comment, let us know you're there. We know you're there because of the number of views that we get, and so we really appreciate y'all. Guys, today is National Science Fiction Day. Okay, now y'all know how much we love science fiction, and I have always been fascinated with it since I was a child. Fantasy, magic, science fiction, all of that. I remember reading books when I was young. I've always been something of a bookworm, and I've always loved it. Today is National Sci Fi Day, and we are all in, as you can well imagine. So, I know. Oh, hey, Katie. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Katie, one of our great ghost hosts, entering the mansion tonight. And by the way, y'all check out Katie's channel. Katie has a channel. So many of the people that you will see in our chats do have channels. By all means, go over there. Katie does some really great videos. Everybody who's a YouTube creator has kind of their own take on creating and what they like and how they present their videos. And so go check out Katie's videos because she does a really good job with those, and I love her approach. Everything is so pretty, and it's very well done, Katie. So by all means, go check out Katie Mack Wishing on Stars on YouTube. Again, National Sci-Fi Day. Check out our Instagram feed. I posted today a list of some of our favorite franchises and movies and TV shows for National Sci-Fi Day. Y'all know we're huge Star Wars fans, obviously. Oh my goodness. Oh, pardon that, y'all. That's terrible. A New Hope, Rogue One, The Mandalorian, Ahsoka, most of the Star Wars. A New Hope obviously is my all-time favorite. It started the whole Star Wars thing, and it probably remains my favorite of all of them. But they have put out some really good stuff since then. The Mandalorian has been fantastic. The Disney Plus series. We also enjoyed Obi-Wan Kenobi, the Book of Boba Fett. We've enjoyed all of it. So, Star Trek, oh my goodness, Tron, the Terminator, Back to the Future, Men in Black. There's so many really, so many great star, sci-fi things to watch. And if you're a sci-fi fan, which not everybody is, but if you are a sci-fi fan, it's a good day to pick your favorite or a couple of your favorites and watch them. So happy National Sci-Fi Day, guys. Let's see. Also, and I don't know how many of y'all are football fans, but yesterday, of course, January 1, yesterday, bowl games. Tennessee won the Citrus Bowl yesterday. They beat Iowa 35-0. Now, y'all know my husband and I are originally from Tennessee. We are native Tennesseans, and so we, our Tennessee orange runs in our veins right next to that burnt orange of Texas. But anyway, it was a great win. Tennessee has struggled for many years to build a good. Oh, you're welcome, Katie. To build their program. again, since Peyton Manning, um, they have really struggled to put together a successful team, and they really had an amazing team this year. We were the only, or no, that was I was going to say we were the only team to beat Alabama, but that's not true. Texas actually was the only team to beat Alabama, but at any rate, it was a fantastic game, and we've been on the other side of that scoreboard so many times, in the L column, that I hate it for, Iowa, but it was nice to be, it was nice to put that one in the win column and to come out 35-0. That's pretty decisive. Iowa just couldn't put together any offense. Or defense. Apparently, they just couldn't get anything going. But at any rate, we're really excited about, go Vols. We love our volunteers. Go Big Orange. So, um, let's see. Uh, let's see. Yes, in 2023, Disney World, new rides, new shows. Yes, Joseph, a lot of new. Oh, Daniel's. Bye, Daniel. Hey. Nice to see you. Daniel's bio adventure. The Danielle is in the house. Lounge undisputed. Loungefly queen. Danielle is in the house. Thank you. Great, great. Yeah, yeah. There were some good bowl games yesterday. Follow the Bradleys. Nice to see you. Follow the Bradleys. Fun. Nice to see you guys. Thanks for popping in. We appreciate you. Let's go ahead, guys, and do while we're waiting on William to pop in. Let's do this day in Disney history. 100 years of Disney history this year, guys, that we have to look back on. So much to Walt's empire, and we love to take a look back into Disney history. And in 1996, on this day, was World of Motion's final day of operation at Epcot. Now, World of Motion, if you guys remember, it was an opening day attraction, and visitors traveled on Omnimover vehicles, which is the, like kind of like in the Haunted Mansion with the constantly moving vehicles, through technology themed scenes, and that would be taken out. Test track would eventually take its place. So World of Motion was where Test Track is now. And guys, if I rode World of Motion, I don't remember it. So I'm just not sure that I remember riding World of Motion. I'm sure I must have, but at any rate, Test Track is there, and we enjoy Test Track too. In 2001, Disney unveils the Grand Californian Hotel. Wow. 2001, y'all, that hotel opened, and it offered a few hundred guests a preview of the high-end rooms and service the company hopes will transform the updated Anaheim vacation spot. The hotel is the first in the U.S. to be located inside a Disney theme park. The Grand Californian Hotel features 2 full-service restaurants, Storytellers Cafe and Napa Rose, and a snack bar, which was called Whitewater Snacks. Although its grand opening will be in February, the first paying guests are welcomed on this day. So that's not been too long ago, guys, that the Grand Californian opened. 2001. It says the hotel is the first in the U.S. to be located inside a Disney theme park. Okay, okay. Huh. I hadn't thought about that, but the Grand Californian does have, y'all, an entrance straight into Disneyland. So, right? Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't remember it. I just don't remember that, right, Danielle? Follow the Bradleys. I need to go and watch Rob Fuzz I betcha Rob Fuzz, RUBFUZ, YouTube channel. I betcha Rob has some vintage footage of World of Motion. I really need to go watch that. And I have heard that about it, that it was absolutely amazing. You get to choose what future you wanted. Cool. Oh, cool, cool. Yeah. Oh, you wrote it once, Tina. What do you remember? Do you remember? Yeah. Now I've heard that it was fantastic. Probably one that they should have hung on to, but yeah. Anyway, um, but yeah, the Grand Californian is there are no other hotels that are actually located inside the park. So yeah, that does make the Grand Californian unique. Unless they're in the overseas parks, and I'm not sure about that. But at any rate, that's interesting little piece of trivia. Also in 2002, Regis Philbin and Kelly Ripa taped their TV program Live with Regis and Kelly from Disney's California Adventure. Now, y'all, I watched Regis and Kelly, huge Regis and Kelly fan. I have always really loved Regis Philbin. I think he was a fantastic entertainer, and I always enjoyed that show. And they did, film their shows on location from time to time, and it says that they were at California Adventure in 2002. Can probably find, those some of those. Excuse me. I don't know where that's coming from. Some of those on YouTube, I'm sure. Some of those programs. Now I did watch a video, guys, of Regis and Kelly hosted the Disney Christmas Day Parade several years in a row. And I watched a video of the Disney Christmas Day Parade with Regis and Kelly. It was absolutely wonderful. It was on Rob Fuzz. It was on Rob's channel. It's Rob Fuzz. Please check out his channel for all kinds of Disney, vintage Disney videos. Oh, he's got some good stuff up there, y'all. So he was running footage of several of the Disney Christmas Day Parade episodes on his channel a few days ago, and so they're there, and it's just really cool. So, and I loved really how they, the older versions and how they did them, just really, really cool. Let's see, let me catch up in chat. Disneyland or California Adventure? So the Grand California, are you asking about the Grand Californian? It's in Disneyland. It has an entrance that goes right out into Disneyland. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, there's one in Disneyland Paris. Did you look that up, Tina? Thanks for the assist on that. Yeah. What hotel is it in Disneyland Paris? Would that be the Pixar hotel? I think there's a Pixar hotel there. I'm not sure. I would love at some point, guys, to go to some of the overseas parks. Maybe we'll get to do that. I plan to do that and cover some of the overseas parks. That would be so cool. It really would. Okay, yeah. So, in 2006, in observance with the Tournament of Roses Never on Sunday tradition, the 117th Rose Parade in Pasadena, California, took place on a Monday. Disney took part in the event with a float featuring recreations of all 5 castles from each of its theme parks. Now, guys, this sounds absolutely beautiful. You know how amazing those Tournament of Roses floats are. And for the Rose Parade, I looked up the 2006 did a search. I don't know that I found the exact one, but I did include a couple of them just to give you an idea how elaborate these are in the PowerPoint slideshow for tonight. I included a couple of them because how many of you watched the Rose Parade? I really enjoy it. I'm glad that they. Oh, thank you, Dean. Appreciate it. Um, I um um I really enjoy watching the Rose Parade. They still it seems like kind of like the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, y'all, has kind of gotten to where um well, they have so many singers and, you know, concerts and things that they don't show the parade from start to finish like they used to. Um, and I tune in to watch the parade. I don't care anything much about hearing, 50 different singers. But the Rose Parade is a little better about that. They haven't gone totally, to that approach, and I appreciate them for it. Um, so that's a kudos to the Rose Parade for still actually showing the parade because that's what people tune in to see. Most definitely. Um, at any rate, I included some slides in our slideshow. We'll get to that. 2017, the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror attraction at Disney California Adventure has its final day of operation. Now, if y'all remember, the Tower of Terror was on both coasts. It was at Disneyland and Disney World, and the ride got a makeover in 2017 to a more sci-fi fantasy theme. And it opened as what it is presently, Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout. Now, I remember William and I we were so against this change. We were really not for this change. But in 2017, we were not terribly familiar, actually, with Guardians of the Galaxy. It was before we had watched the movie. And so we weren't, real sure why they were making this change. And but this is one that we were so pleasantly surprised on because we absolutely love Twilight Zone. Or we love Twilight Zone, but we absolutely love what Joe Rody and his team did with the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror in Disneyland in making it Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout because it is absolutely fantastic. And thank you, Tina, for dropping. There's Rob Fuzz, youtube.com/at Rob Fuzz for all those vintage videos, guys. He's really, really good. I highly recommend. I watch a lot of his stuff. Um, but yeah, it definitely, you know, um, we were just completely against that change to the Twilight Zone at Disneyland, and ended up loving it, as we do. We do so many times, and so it's fantastic. And that happened in 2017 on this day. Oh my goodness, how the time passes, y'all. It really does. Oh my goodness. Hey, Amy, welcome in, welcome in. William should be along shortly. Hopefully, it won't be too much longer. And let me see, guys. Let me go ahead and see if I can do this. Y'all, hang on just a second. Let me see if I can pull up the PowerPoint, and we'll get started. Going to do a little. It's nice to see you, Amy. Do a little just year in review. Go over 2023. We have been so blessed, and so we're really excited about 2024 and everything I'm sure that is coming up. Let's see. And okay. All right. Okay. All right. Now let me see if I can. Oh, guys, I think I am locked up here. Let me see. Give it a minute and let me see if I can get I can get unlocked. I think I am frozen. Oh, hang on, guys. Well, I'm frozen, y'all. Uh, okay, I'm back. How's that? Am I back, y'all? Am I back, y'all? Sorry, let me know. I hope I'm back. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Okay, thanks, Tina. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. Okay, we're just gonna go on without the slideshow. I know, guys. I should have this straightened out by now. But anyway, we're gonna go on without it. Um, okay, you're in review for 2023. Um, we we just had a fantastic year, guys, and I'm just gonna go over some things that we really really enjoyed about the year, and then maybe we can run through the slideshow later on. But Splash Mountain closed, guys. First thing, January the 23rd, if you guys remember, was there's William. Hey, maybe
Hey,
we
hey,
might
everybody.
we might be able to get our slideshow in after all. Um, yeah, I think it's my computer. My computer just will not handle it.
Yeah.
But at any rate, to first right out of the box in January, if you guys remember, January the 28th was the last day of operation for Splash Mountain, and so or excuse me, January 23rd. And so, we were like everybody else, and we did, a lot of, we did several live streams, talked about it. They replacing it with Tiana's Bayou Adventure, and thank you, Danielle, I appreciate it. And also Amy, sorry about that, but Tina is uh that they're marveling at your trimmed up, William.
Oh, thanks, everybody. Yeah, sorry. I was reading the chat and writing down everybody that's commented so far. So, yeah, thanks, everybody. I appreciate it.
Hi, Jillian. Hey, Jillian. Nice to see you. Hey, Space Mountain
Hey,
Dave.
Space Mountain
Welcome
Dave
in.
Cantrell,
Welcome
welcome in.
in. I wish your hair grows fast as well as Wyatt's does. Mine grows really fast too. They probably come by that, honestly, Jillian. But anyway, yes, the first thing that happened in January the 23rd, Splash Mountain closed, and we are going to see they're still working on it. Tiana's Bayou Adventure lots of activity, and you can, observe that construction because it's, sticks up so far over the walls that they have, the scrims and walls and things that they put up to try and block some of that mess from our view. But at any rate, we're looking forward to seeing what they do with that. And we really hated to see Splash Mountain go,
Hmm.
piece of history there, and a fantastic ride, happy ride, tons of animatronics. I really hope they do it justice, and I hope
Yeah.
that they include as many animatronics in Tiana's Bayou Adventure as they had for Splash Mountain, because there were a ton of them. I used to have a number on how many animatronics were
Yeah.
actually in Splash Mountain, and it was a lot. It was a lot. So, um, also, the next kind of big thing that I'm just kind of skimming through the year, guys, Tron opened on April the 4th. Um, uh, we were excited about that. We were able to do a D23 Gold member preview. My trip was March 16th through the 20th. I think my preview was on March the 18th. There is a vlog up on that if you want to check out our Gold member preview. That was a fantastic trip. It really was. For the Gold member preview. Oh, you haven't read Tron yet,
Yeah.
Danielle. Oh my goodness, you haven't written it yet. You will love it. I think you'll love it. It's a great ride. It's short, like everybody says. It is short, but it is great. What do you think about Tron, William? I know we've talked about this before, but
I enjoy it. Yeah, I wish it was a bit longer. I wish they would have. I wish they would have. Give us a little something extra.
mm-hmm.
That the other was it Shanghai, that
Yes,
added some extra features, or some sort of little twist, uh
yeah,
that to distinguish ours from theirs. Um, I still think, which again, float this out there, Walt Disney, WDI, Imagineering. Um, I still think you need to be redigitized once you exit the ride. And there's as you exit, there's you walk through
mm-hmm.
obviously a doorway, and I think they need to have lights shining down, like, and as you pass through it, you're re-digitized, and you're undigitized, if you will,
Right,
um,
right.
and enter back into the regular
That would be
real
cool,
world.
especially if they added like some really neat sound effects or
Uh-huh.
something, with it. I think it would be that's a good idea, William.
Yeah.
It's a really good idea. And the exit queue needs something.
Hmm.
But the exit queue, it,
I mean, I know they have like the bike and the Enterprise, the Team Green, all that stuff,
mm-hmm,
and that's fine.
mm-hmm.
But I think I think it could be something pretty small that would be like, ooh, just a, yeah,
Yeah, just
I,
that last little,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, that last little ooh that Disney, historically likes to get from us,
yeah.
so yeah, you're right. It don't have to be anything real elaborate, just
Mhm.
something there, to give you that send off. I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Liam, yeah, that's a great idea. Yes, there should
Thank
be. Yeah, it took 4 years to build that ride. I think is what we've looked at. It took four solid years to build that ride. So yeah, there should be more, Tina. There really should. Well, something, as William said, to distinguish it from Shanghai, and what you're talking about, William, to me is an excellent idea, I
Yeah.
think.
And
Uh,
again, it wouldn't, you know, it's nothing crazy, but I think it would be kind of a neat, like, oh, like you're, leaving, really exiting
mhm.
the grid.
Right, right. Because you're digitized,
Hmm.
onto the grid. Now that's one thing too. The storytelling needs to be a little better
Yeah.
with Tron, because it's, if you hadn't seen the movie, and a lot of people haven't, I feel like you really don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
It's hard to know what's going on. With Guardians of the Galaxy, um,
they
the
walk you through the
storytelling
whole
is
queue.
great.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's really great. So, and you kind of know, what's going on without it. But with Tron, it's a little tougher. So,
yeah.
uh, and they've, we've talked about all that before, um, but it is what it is. I think, as Tina said, after taking,
Yeah.
4 years to build, we were kind of expecting.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. So Tina says from the date of announcement to opening, it was almost 5 and 3/4 years.
thought that was about right.
That is just nuts. But anyway, yeah, we're not used to that from Disney. But at any rate, okay, so good. We got the slideshow up, y'all.
Yay.
Yay,
Sorry, it's late,
yay. And
everybody. It's this whole dab thing will keep you busy.
yeah,
So,
yeah, you are
yeah,
busy.
glad to
Uh,
make it.
yeah, well, yeah, it just have to take care of family first.
Mhm.
The next couple of slides, guys, are a couple of things that I promised you from this day in Disney history. They are a couple of floats from. These are the
Ooh,
Disney floats from the Rose Parade. Now,
wow.
I'm not sure. I did not watch the Rose Parade all the way through this year because I was busy cooking and doing some other things. But Disney generally has an entry in the Rose
Mm.
Parade. Did anybody watch it in the chat? Do you guys know if Disney had an entry this year? This one is amazing. In the foreground there, I think that's Elsa's castle. Um,
Mm-hmm.
in this day in Disney history, William, in 2006, Disney entered a float that had a representation of all five castles from each park.
Wow.
And I tried to find a
A
picture
picture?
of it.
Yeah.
I couldn't nail it down. I
Mm.
don't think this one's it because that one in the foreground is actually Elsa's castle
Yeah.
there. But this one is amazing and has several. Now that does look like
I mean, this
Storybook
one's
Castle
this
in the
one's
middle.
really interesting because in the middle it looks
It
like,
is.
it looks like the Disneyland castle, and then in the front here it looks like, Elsa's castle, and in
Uh-huh.
the back is Galaxy's Edge. That's Batuu in the back there.
Yes. Yes. And the
So,
next question, yeah, the next one, the next picture that I have
uh
is a little different angle.
yeah, there you go.
And you can clearly see the back is
Look at the
Batuu.
Millennium Falcon. My goodness,
Yeah, it's
that's
amazing.
cool.
I mean, it's crazy. Look at that, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the Millennium Falcon is enormous. Um, yeah, that float, I'm not sure how they managed to turn corners with that float. It may have been in pieces, so they can turn the corners. These floats have, length and height restrictions,
Mm.
because there are some, things obstacles that they have to go under along the parade route. But yeah, this is an amazing float. I don't think this is the 2006 float,
No, it's
but
not. It says
yeah,
60 there for 60th anniversary
yes.
of
This
Disneyland.
is the Jubilee. This is
Yeah,
for Disneyland's Jubilee. So,
it's really cool.
um, but just amazing, absolutely incredible. And again, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they had an entry
Yeah,
this year, but we could probably look that up. But anyway, since we just had the Tournament of Roses parade, I thought those were incredible. Um, they always have, for each entry, they always talk about, how many roses and how many this and how much
yeah,
that, that it took to put the float together. And those are enormous floats, guys.
yeah.
And they are multi-million-dollar floats.
Mm.
Uh, so it's really amazing. I actually recorded the Tournament of Roses parade, and I'm going to sit down and go back and watch it in its entirety because it absolutely amazes me what they are able to do. At any rate, yes, I just put got pulled a couple of pictures, guys, to to give you an idea, um, what the year looked like. This is the picture on the right there is a little dark. I think I may have lightened that up on the original slides, but at any rate, this is Mikey and Russ and me. Russ has his hand up in the air. This is one of our last rides, one of our
Yeah.
last splashdowns for
Splash Mountain.
Splash Mountain, and I think Jeff and I rode it one more time
Mm.
after that, and that was our last ride. Kylie and I did ride it. Kylie got to ride it a couple of times when we went, so I was really excited about that. As I said, the D23 Tron preview was fantastic. This is a thumbnail for the video if you'd like to go watch that. There are 6 ride-throughs, guys. Well, I think there are actually 4 on the in the video, 4 different ride-throughs. But we rode it. We were able to ride it. We had a 2-hour time, window to ride, and we could ride as many times as we wanted. And so we rode it 6 times, and it was just a fun night. It was an amazing night. So
Yeah, that's really
at
cool.
any rate, yeah, it was. That was a great trip.
Yeah.
That D23 Gold Member preview. It was really great.
I still wish I'd have been able to go, but I'm glad that you and John had a great time. We're able to enjoy that.
Yes, we did. We really did.
Mm-hmm.
It was a lot. It was tons of fun. It really was.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Are we stuck? No, there we go.
No,
Obviously the 50th. Well, yeah. Oh,
Yep.
I'm sorry. Yeah, go back to it. That's just a picture of. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. That's my fault. I've got a little bit of a delay. I was looking at my phone.
No, you're good.
Just event check in there, and for that D23 event, it was
preview.
It was a lot of fun. I love that I was able to go to that one because I did not get the preview for Guardians of the Galaxy. So. And this one, William, is you in front of the 50th, little 50th display for Walt Disney
that wrap
World.
up in March.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And that's a good picture.
Yeah, thanks.
That's a good picture. And we all enjoyed, of course,
quick
the
selfie
50th.
there.
Yeah, the 50th anniversary. Was it March or May?
I thought it was March because it was 18
Probably
months.
March.
So it started, running October.
Oh, that
October
would be
make
right.
12, and then October, November, December,
Oh, okay.
January, February, March.
It would be March.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be March. Let's see.
Fast forward a little bit
That's
further in the
probably
year.
true. Because since I was there the 16th through the 20th for the preview, and I knew that was going to be my last look, at the 50th celebration, my last time to be there for that. Annual passes, lo and behold, guys, annual passes, went on sale again. We have been waiting. Naturally, they shut down those annual pass sales for the COVID outbreak, and then we kept waiting and waiting and waiting to know when they would start selling those again, and they began selling them again on April 20th. And yes, I was in the line queue. I didn't wait for too long actually, before I was able to buy mine, but it was quite the thing. People were in the line queue and they were posting, been waiting for 2 hours, been waiting for 3 hours. It was a whole spectacle, a whole event to get. But I managed to get it, and I have completely enjoyed it. I took this picture in front of the topiaries there at Epcot, and I was really excited to take this picture.
Yeah,
And
this is a Disney bucket list, item for you. We've wanted to be annual pass holders for a very long time, and so I'm still excited for you that you and Jillian both are annual pass holders.
Yes. Tina says some people waited 5 hours.
Ooh.
Yeah. The next day, people waited 10 minutes. Right. Exactly.
It figures.
Exactly. But the thing
the fear of
was,
missing out, was
we didn't
drove high
know.
traffic.
I mean,
Yeah,
we didn't know how long they would. How I
yeah.
mean, Disney is notorious for only giving us enough information to to hype things up.
Yeah.
And so we didn't know whether they'd sell them for 1 day, 2 days, and then shut it down again because they did that. Remember?
Uh-huh.
They did that. I'm trying to think. They opened annual. This was not the first time that they had opened sales, because the first time they opened them, and I'd have to look back because I'm sure we covered it on Hitchhiker
I
Chat.
guarantee we did.
They only opened, and we debated at that point about whether or not we should get an annual pass. They stayed open for a week or two or something like that, and then the window immediately closed again. And
Hmm.
so, we didn't know how long we were going to be, how long it was going to be open. At any rate, they did open that back up. And
Yep.
then in June, we took the June trip. This is a picture of us, our first trip to Roundup Rodeo Barbecue uh, on the June trip. Now, and I love this trip.
Hmm.
What about you, William?
Oh, it was great. Yeah, some the Roundup Rodeo Barbecue was a lot of fun. You know, I still, which there's been some news related to Roundup Rodeo Barbecue. I don't know if you have that included in the notes, but um,
Well, might as well go ahead and cover it.
yeah. So they are cutting down on the number of side options that you can
Hmm.
get at Roundup Rodeo Barbecue. Let me go read the official note here.
Well, what they're doing is they're cutting out the choices.
Uh,
They
you don't
don't
get to
have
pick anymore.
as many sides, and you don't get to pick. It's going to be like a prefix menu.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, instead of you getting to choose the sides that you want, it's going to be prefix. And so I wonder how that's going to work with the desserts. They didn't say the piece that I read did not say anything about desserts, but they're cutting out several. They're cutting out the married spuds, which
Yeah, I'm
were
pulling
the
it up
tater
now.
tots, um, and
And
I think
so,
they're.
per Walt Disney World News today, Roundup Rodeo Barbecue eliminates side choices for guests. You now get a set menu at the Toy Story Land restaurant.
Mhm,
Uh,
mhm,
Wait for the page to load just a second. Let's see here. So, the majority of menu items removed are from the Reach for the Sides section of the menu. The removed
mhm,
items include the married spuds, the loaded potato barrels drizzled in green goddess dressing, cheese sauce,
mhm.
and seasoned barbecue spices, the force-filled fried pickles. Try saying that 5 times fast. Jumbo pickle spears coated with the dill flavored breading and fried to perfection. Mean old potato salad, home style with red skin potatoes, and the campfire roasted vegetables, a variety of roasted seasonal vegetables, which is a plant based option.
Mhm,
The potato barrels that are plant based were also added instead to the sides menu, possibly to replace the married spuds. No descriptions
mhm,
included with the item on the Walt Disney World official website. As
mhm,
of this change, the following options are the guest only options on the side menu: the potato barrels, which are plant based, the claw, veggie claw, plant based, the Slinky Dogs mac and cheese, the buck and baked beans, which are also plant based, and the cowpoke corn on the cob. Um, so you used to be able to pick which sides you wanted, and so now they're moving away from that. Uh,
mhm. Yeah. So,
They also noticed that the Rex's romaine and kale salad has been dropped from the Get a Wiggle on Your Greens lineup.
mhm,
This leaves
mhm.
guests with only two greens options: the Rootin' Tootin' tomato salad and Wheezy's watermelon salad. Um, And so
Yeah.
anyway,
So,
it's
and they
you
were
know,
all good options, I'll have to say.
yeah.
I enjoyed all the
So
options.
the
Maybe,
since
may
opening, they used to let people pay out
Oh, hey, Jonathan.
with oversized pencils, and then people stole the
Yeah,
pencils, and so
yeah,
they got rid of those. And now that we're losing some of our sides, so
yeah,
which is a bummer.
yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, it is. Well, and the fact that it's a prefix menu now,
yeah,
you won't have you won't have the choices. But at any rate, that's the news there on Roundup Rodeo Barbecue, and we also have a dining review on this
yeah,
restaurant on our channel if you wanna go check that out, and kind of see what was on the menu, and we have pictures of all the salads, even the ones that they took off, and
yeah,
the menu as it was, before the changes. So if you want to check that out, you can do that.
yeah,
Um, but yeah, Happy New
yeah. We
Year,
really enjoyed it.
Jonathan. It's nice to see you.
I still feel like this restaurant is plenty large enough to where if at some point they decided they wanted to have a small space for a meet and greet, go over there, meet Buzz, Woody, Jesse,
Oh, I agree.
rotate them.
Mhm.
Uh, what's funny is one of the things that's, is just, cracks you up a little bit is the bathroom is decorated pretty cute.
Yeah,
So
the
anyway,
the bathrooms. Yeah,
it's very well done. Um,
it is.
it's a
It
lot of
really is.
fun. Yeah, sadly, most of the time when I see this restaurant discussed online, people throw out the phrase "it was one and done for us," and so uh, you know, we enjoyed it. I feel like this, another sit down, table service option was needed at Hollywood Studios. So
Oh yeah.
I'm thankful that it's there. You know, I don't know that I'll do it every trip. Um, but yeah, I need to go back and do a redo. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
don't know that I'll do it every trip. Um, but
Oh, I
it's
would definitely do it again.
yeah, I would for
I
sure do it. I'd for sure do it again. You know,
Oh yeah.
is it? I can't miss it. I think I could go and eat somewhere else and be okay. But it is a lot of fun. It's really cute. If you're
It
big into Toy
is.
Story, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is. And the food is decent, y'all. And
Yeah,
and for us as Texans to say that a barbecue place is decent is big.
yeah,
So just keep that in mind because we have a
yeah,
really the bar is really high set for us. So
yeah.
but we enjoyed it. The theming is fantastic.
Hmm.
We totally enjoyed being there for this trip, and it was just a wonderful trip. It was hot. Yes, it was
Yeah.
hot. Oh,
Hey,
hey
welcome in, Jennifer.
Jennifer, welcome in. It was hot as blue blazes, but we managed it. We
Yeah.
managed it fine. So,
And
but yeah,
Wesley,
so there's
Wesley was team tiny baby on this trip, and so
yeah, he was.
you know,
He was. Yeah.
we he did fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
We kept him covered. And,
Mm-hmm.
kept him out of the direct sunlight as much as we
Yeah.
possibly could. Moved from
Yeah.
point to point.
Mm-hmm.
He did
Air
fantastic.
conditioning. Yeah, he did. And it was
And
fine. We
yeah,
stayed hydrated. We were very careful. We had at least one good sit down meal a day,
yeah,
which helped a lot to rest, get out of the just relax and recharge your batteries. Drink some water,
uh-huh.
get something good to eat, and then we were ready to go again. So it was very. We managed it well. It was really a great trip.
Yeah,
But yeah, this is from our June trip. I think there were a
yeah.
couple more pictures from that. Just just
Rock and roller coaster picture.
yeah, yeah. But it was totally a lot of fun. So
Hmm.
welcome in, Jennifer Caruso.
Yeah.
The question. So
Hey,
Jonathan,
welcome in, Debbie.
the question is, while it's a great restaurant, does it make your list when you go back? Because there are many restaurants on. It does, Jonathan. I would say. Again, is this a can't miss for me? And would I do it, every time, every trip? Probably not.
Yeah.
But, when we're traveling, like Jeff
Hey,
and
Kevin.
I would love for Jeff to go to this
Yeah,
restaurant.
I think you'd enjoy it.
Um, yeah, the sides are tons of fun. The atmosphere is fantastic. It's themed right down to the restrooms. The cast members are great. They do some fun things while you're eating. And
Yeah,
that's, watch our video, guys.
yeah,
Go watch our review to see some of the fun stuff that they do while you're eating. Kids just love this. I
yeah,
mean, if you have littles, I would say if you have littles, this is a don't miss. Now
yeah,
what do you think about that, William? At
yeah. I
least
agree.
try it. Yeah. Oh, hey, Debbie. Welcome in. So there are just a couple more pictures there, William, from that trip, uh,
Hmm.
and then we'll move on. This was a favorite.
Yeah,
It's just a favorite
this
picture
was a big
with.
meet and greet for yeah, it's a
Yeah,
big meet and greet for me. I
yeah.
I was wearing a shirt. I was wearing a different shirt, and then I saw the line for Max lined up at his meet and greet. We walked over to it, and while I was standing in line, I threw my Powerline shirt on over my other shirt for the photo op. And so what's really cool is, we met him, but, we also met him in his Powerline outfit. And so
Yes.
it was,
Yes.
an
So cool.
extra,
Yeah.
extra level. You see him, there in kind of the pre parade, dance show,
Hmm.
there for Mickey's Not So
Yeah.
Scary this past couple of years.
Yeah.
And
He was
so
wearing his
it was
Powerline
really cool to
outfit.
see him just on a regular day at Hollywood Studios wearing this outfit and doing meet and
Hmm.
greets in it. And so
Hmm.
I was very excited to meet Max. We got some good pictures
Yeah. It was
uh,
fun. Yeah. Lots of them. It was
with
fun.
this meet and greet. I was
Yeah.
wearing my Goofy movie, Magic Band, had the Powerline shirt on, so I was all in.
Oh yeah. It was just
Wyatt's holding my my Goofy
playlist.
new emo and autograph book there.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Cute, cute.
And then
Yeah.
I love the family picture here in front of the
Yeah.
Spaceship Earth there at Epcot. A
Yeah,
couple
this
little.
is kind of a magic shot. Well, it's a magic shot that
Uh,
they do. Just and I love this. I'm
yeah,
going to have this printed, I think, and framed for the
yeah,
house because it has, and we remember the
yep,
wand, the
uh-huh,
top picture there. We remember the wand. We're there for the wand in '07,
yep,
and then the bottom picture is Spaceship Earth under construction. So Epcot 40th
yeah,
anniversary with some historical pictures there. I love it. I love
yeah.
it.
I
So,
can't remember if it's a selfie or if you took my picture, but there's a picture of me with Spaceship Earth with the Mickey hand and wand.
yes.
Uh,
Yes.
but yeah, this
Yeah,
is fantastic
it's
magic shot.
yeah, it is. It really is. And
Yeah.
I am going to have it framed because
I love the
I love the
colors. Yeah, I mean,
uh-huh.
it screams Epcot,
Yeah.
and it's a great family
It's great.
photo. Also,
Yeah. It is. It's a really neat family photo. Yeah, Jennifer says she loves Max.
hmm
And then just one more picture there from that trip.
yeah,
The photographer told everybody to make their best fish face
huh,
as we were in front of the seas, obviously. And I missed the cue, so I didn't
yeah,
make the fish face.
yeah.
Jillian has the best fish face.
She does. She does. It's funny.
Oh, so much fun, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah. So much fun. Yeah.
Oh, so what was the
Really
question
neat.
up above? I saw Tina asked. Here we go.
Yes.
Don, have you been to 50s Prime Time, Hollywood Brown Derby, Sci-Fi Dine-In? So I'll shoot. From mine. I've been to 50s Prime Time. I really enjoyed it. I can't remember the name of the meal, but it comes with like fried chicken. I want to say
Hmm.
meatloaf and something else.
Yeah.
And so for me, it was it was spot on. Jillian didn't enjoy her entree as much, and also the peanut butter and jelly shake was surprisingly. I'm a big peanut butter, like I love peanut butter and jelly, but I was like, peanut butter and jelly shake, I don't know, you know,
Mm-hmm.
but I enjoyed it. There we go. Thank you, the sampler. Thank you, pot roast chicken and meatloaf. Thank you for
Okay,
the
there you
assist
go.
there, Jennifer. So I enjoyed my meal. Jillian did not enjoy hers as much. I think she ate. I think she ate like a little bit off of mine because she just didn't enjoy hers very much. And also, too, ours was like a little bit after. We weren't super far removed, so like from all the COVID restrictions. So like
Mm-hmm.
the waitress had like a mask. They didn't go all
Yeah,
out. Like,
yeah.
didn't do like a lot of the things that they do where they pick on you, make you sing I'm a little
Mm-hmm.
teapot, or if you get in trouble for putting your elbows on the table, or bringing you a ton of ketchup, or all the different little gimmicks that they have at 50
Mm-hmm.
prime time. We didn't get very much of that. Because they didn't want people shouting across the room and stuff like that. So, it's kind of funny because I saw somebody today in one of my, various Disney related Facebook groups, and they said, hey, we want to go to 50's prime time, but our kids don't want to get picked on. And so, is there a way that we could, avoid that? And anyway,
Yep. Picked on.
you just tell them, you
Yeah,
just
you
tell
just
them
tell
when
them.
you check
Yeah,
in, you're like, hey,
yeah.
but also two people in the comments were like, then why are you going? Like
Right, right,
if if you don't want to play the game, or
right, right.
play along, then why would you eat there? But anyway,
Yeah.
um, Jennifer says I always get
It's
picked on. Um, but
you're a
anyway,
target, Jennifer. I can't
so
imagine.
we didn't get the full 50s primetime experience. Jillian says I think 50s primetime is one and done for me. And sci-fi, we've done them once. Not a huge fan.
Then we need
Um,
to go. We need to go back again, William, because it
yeah,
sounds like you would like to try it again, and I would like to try it for the first time because
yeah,
I've not done 50s Prime or
yeah.
sci-fi. But Hollywood Brown
So
Derby is hello one of
yeah,
my favorites on property. William knows how much I love to go
oh
into the
yeah,
Derby.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
oh,
one of Mom's favorites. So
love it.
50s prime time for me. I would do it again. Jillian said both 50s prime time and the sci-fi dine-in are both one-offs for her. Sci-fi dine-in, I like it, but I would rather eat somewhere else.
Hmm.
I enjoyed it, but for me, and this is not a knock on Red Robin. I enjoy a Red Robin, burger from time to time, but it
Hmm.
tasted like a Red Robin burger. And so,
Hmm.
which again isn't a bad thing, but it's also not exceptional. And so anyway, yeah, sure, Tino, go with her, go with your mom, the 50s prime time. But and so like I just didn't feel like I feel like
We need to take Jennifer with us. Apparently,
there you go. Oh, there we go. Um,
it's that sweet face, Jennifer. You look like an easy
yeah.
target.
But sci-fi dine-in, it's a neat experience, but wasn't blown away by the food by any stretch of the imagination. So, you know,
No.
I I would go back to 50s prime time and sci-fi. You know, I I would prefer Roundup Rodeo over the two, but um, and then Hollywood Brown Derby. I haven't been since I was probably in high school to the Brown Derby. It's been a long time.
Hmm. Hmm.
And so anyway, I know you've been, more
Oh
recently than
yeah,
that, Mom, but I didn't have anything against it. It's just been a long time since I've been to the Brown Derby.
yeah. Well, that's
And
too
these
long. We need to
days
go.
it's hard to get me out of Ronto Roasters because I
Yeah.
could I could show up and just eat nothing but Rontos in some different fashion all day. I could eat the breakfast Ronto, and then I could eat Rontos probably for lunch and dinner and be perfectly content. Um,
They're
But
good. They
anyway,
are. They're good.
yeah. Um, but yeah, Docking Bay Seven's fine. I still I still feel like the portion sizes aren't big enough, And it was so funny because uh what's her face? Christine McCarthy had just finished saying that, talking about like reducing, portion sizes. And,
Oh man.
and it was like
Yeah.
just a few days after that, I went to Docking Bay 7 and I ate one meal and then I had to go back and get another because
Yeah.
I was hungry. And then
Yeah.
I was like, my goodness, like the portion size was not big enough to fill me up,
Yeah.
Um,
Basically, Christine McCarthy is she's a Disney executive, and she came anytime Christine McCarthy, bless her heart, opens her mouth, she inserts foot,
yeah,
and she really did it because she came out a while back and basically said that Disney guests were too fat and they were
yeah,
going to reduce the portion sizes on their meals. So it did not fly well with.
no. But she
That
gone,
was during the
she
Chapek era
stepped
too.
down.
We were daily insulted during under Chapek
Yeah.
as as CEO. So
Uh, anyway, yeah. Thankfully, she's
ah,
gone. So don't have
she's
to worry
gone.
about
She
her anymore.
gone, and so is
Um,
Chapek. She gone. He gone.
uh, let's see. Oh, so yeah, that's where it's pretty much where I stand on those three. I would go back and do them. Sci-fi is probably on the low end just because if I wanted to get Red Robin, I could do that anytime.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
but anyway,
But
uh, moving along here. Sorry, I'm looking. Oh yeah, she will.
yeah,
Poor
right.
Jennifer. I'll come across the room to pick on her. uh,
Oh my
it's funny.
goodness. Yeah, yeah. But anyway, so next, moving on, guys. So we're not, doing a marathon stream tonight. Our next trip was to Austin, and we so enjoyed this. We toured the Capitol building, and because we have connections, some wonderful connections. We did review this on Hitchhiker Chat if you want to go back and watch it. But we
Yeah,
did a tour. Texas is one of the only domed Capitol buildings in the country. And in this particular shot, I am at the tippy top. You can go no further at the top of the dome. It was absolutely incredible. So and the whole trip was fantastic. We went with some friends, and I don't think I did a live stream from San Antonio. We did on the way back. I live streamed. Um, uh, we met Ed and Heather, and I live
hmm
streamed there on our drive back. But at any rate, that was yeah, it was a fantastic trip. Um, I
let's
really
see
like all the
here.
music. Yeah.
More
And this is
pictures.
just one of the missions.
Hmm
Just a couple pictures here.
Yeah,
One of the missions. The missions were amazing. We had not toured, obviously, toured the Alamo,
yeah,
but this was a different one, and we really enjoyed it. Now, following that, um, after San Antonio, we went back then to Walt Disney World, September 14th through the 19th. This was the trip that I took in September. Just a couple of shots from that, and obviously, since Walt Disney World starts celebrating Halloween in August, they were already celebrating Halloween. So
yeah.
So there's that,
It's a
one
great
of
photo
those
frame.
fun photo ops there,
Mm,
and just a couple of, and you can see me in the back. I'm doing my
and
hook 'em horns
double hook them there. Yeah, see
in
that.
the back there on Pirates, and did all these trips, guys. We have live streams. Got a lot of live streams from Walt Disney
Yeah.
World up on our channel. I met Jeanette, Sebastian the Crab, one of our ghost hosts. the first time there. We had a blast, and she's wearing that "There's a Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow" T-shirt
Uh-huh.
from Lake Winter Visitors, and I have that one as well. But yeah, this was just it truly was a fun trip, and just being there. I love the Halloween and Christmas decorations are so much fun, y'all. This is one of the scarecrows out in front of in the town square as you go in,
Hmm.
and just tons of fun. Yeah, it was
October, we
today. Sure
celebrated
did.
4 years on YouTube.
We did. Absolutely did. Um, it uh it doesn't seem like it's been that long, and then
I know.
it seems like 2020 was 4 years long just by itself. So
Yeah, really though.
so we celebrated 4 years on YouTube,
Hmm.
guys. For a lot of this, go back and go back on Hitchhiker Chat, and because we've got so much of this uh, on Hitchhiker Chat. Then we went back again to Walt Disney World October 29th through November the 19th. Now, this trip, guys, was one that I planned to be just a longer trip to work on the channel.
Yep.
It was to be, again, to work on the channel, to be there, enjoy my annual pass, be able to go into the parks very frequently. And something really amazing happened on November the 8th. We hit 1,000 subscribers.
Was it the eighth or the
So
ninth? This
it
slide says
was
the
the
ninth.
8th. It
Okay.
was Wyatt's birthday.
Yeah.
Um,
That's
yeah,
right.
it was,
That's right. I
yeah,
remember that because we
yeah,
were getting
but it,
geared up to go to lunch, and then one of us hopped on and saw all the commotion. Uh,
yes,
yeah,
yeah,
that was a big milestone for us. And it's
yeah.
pretty
Now,
crazy because
y'all were at? Where did you say y'all were?
we were at
You were
home
getting
and
ready,
yeah, we were getting ready to
to
go to
come.
lunch. Yeah,
Yeah.
so we're getting ready to go to to go to lunch for Wyatt's birthday. Um, and they're tamales, and then we loaded up and went on home from there. But anyway, yeah, I was so we had gotten back like a day or two before that,
Mm,
back to the house. So anyway, um, so yeah, where Tina says we're at 1,140 subscribers now.
mhm.
Um, so yeah, continuing to gain steam since
Yeah.
crossing that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a great day. It was a great live stream, and that particular I was at Magic Kingdom, y'all live streaming on November the 8th when I hit
Hmm.
this, and that particular live stream was the first time we had ever reached 100 likes while we were live.
Yeah.
And it was the longest live stream I've ever done. It was over 5 hours long.
Yeah.
Because I kept, it was really wonderful. Y'all could go check that out. I went in to look at the Christmas decorations. There was probably nobody else live streaming that day, and throughout, I live streamed for a
Yeah.
couple of hours, and then Mikey and several people who were in the chat kept saying, your numbers are going up, Dawn.
Uh-huh.
And I thought, well, okay. I mean, I didn't have anything else to do, and that's what I was there to do. So I thought I'll just keep streaming, and I did. It's a nice long live stream. It is divided into chapters, so you can look up, what we did and what we
Yeah.
wrote, and at one point, we broke that with an assist from Florida Park Explorers
Hmm.
channel. They sent some of they were live streaming, and Mike Wheeler was kind enough to give us a shout out, and they gave us a shout out on their channel,
Yeah.
and pushed us over the last 9 or 10 subs, I think. Ghosts in the Mansion, to get us to 1,000. They pushed us over it. So there truly is always room for one more,
Yeah.
y'all. But so I
Yeah.
went and had this picture taken, celebrating
Yeah.
1K on YouTube. I picked up it was a good push. It was exciting. it was really exciting to be live streaming at Walt Disney World.
Uh-huh.
For that was totally exciting. And I went and had now this was taken during the live stream, guys. I went and rode as a finale. I like was obligated to go ride the Haunted Mansion.
Yeah.
And so, I got, and guys, in the chat, everybody, stuck it out because it was about 45 minutes in the
Yeah.
queue to ride it, but I had to ride it, right? So, as we were exiting, there was a cast member, photo pass, cast member, and I set the live stream down and went and, had this picture taken, kind of in, so to me with Gus, one of
Yeah.
the hitchhiking ghosts there. And yes, the community is wonderful helping each other out. So that was taken actually during the live stream. And then this was an Instagram post that I made with Goofy. And it's a video, it's motion, and it
Yeah.
has some music. And I went and got a celebratory Dole Whip. Now, this is the Dole Whip from Aloha Isle that's on top of the pineapple upside down
It
cake.
looks really good.
Oh, this, guys, if you have not bought the Dole Whip with this pineapple upside down cake, run, don't walk. It is so good. That cake is moist and flavorful. It is wonderful with that Dole Whip. And this is the first time Disney food blog goes on and on and on about this a lot. This Dole Whip with pineapple upside down cake. And I thought this was a good time to try it. And it is, Tina. It is so good. You got to try it, Jennifer. Let me know what you think, because
Yeah.
I loved it. Absolutely loved it. So I put my button down beside it, and I was sitting on the in Frontierland there, and sat down and took this for YouTube,
Here's some friends.
Instagram. Okay, so moving along, look at these wonderful people. And y'all, I am going to try to put together a video. If I can at all, I'm going to try to put together a video with all of the pictures of, all of our friends. We had just a fantastic year, because what's made this year so wonderful is all the wonderful friends that we have when we go down. And so, I attended during this trip. I attended Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party for the first time with Tina McNeil. That day we were in the parks assisting the turkey legster. Shout out to Dean. I think I know he'll be on Team Replay. But here we are. We spent the day together in Magic Kingdom, and then we all went and ate at oh, Tina, my mind just went blank. Thanksgiving,
Liberty Tree?
Thanksgiving, Liberty Tree,
Yeah.
Liberty Tree Tavern, and had a fantastic trip. I have that spirit jersey too, Jennifer. Isn't that great? Yeah, that's from last year, that spirit jersey that Tina's got on, and I love it. I love it. But yeah, we went, and then Dean had to go. He didn't have a ticket for the Christmas party. But I'm telling you, this picture is probably Tina. This picture has made it to the top of my all-time favorite Disney pictures list,
It's
because
great. I love the photo frame, but also y'all
Yes.
have a comical number of
all the
those
stuff. Yeah.
gigantic Mickey popcorn buckets. The a toy soldier, Mickey that's like 17 inches tall, and y'all have four of them
Right.
between the two of you. So my goodness.
Oh, yeah. Well, and the thing about it is, see, okay, so Tina has two of those. Now, these popcorn buckets, guys, were 18 inches tall, and that's not including the feather that folded up at the top. And Tina actually put her bag down. She also had a shopping bag. I held mine up. I've got like popcorn in one hand. I've got a popcorn bucket around my neck.
Mhm.
I'll have to pull this in and get a close up of this because we
Yeah,
are so happy. And I have a popcorn bucket in the bag
I
with
know. I see
with
it.
other stuff.
His head, yeah, his head's hanging out there.
It was
Oh, it's so
so much
funny.
fun, y'all. It was. We're just this is just how happy we were during this party. This was
Yeah.
so much fun. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you.
Mhm.
I will have to zoom in because it is, and that's
I
what
mean,
I
y'all
wanted.
just
I
look
thought,
like you're having a blast too. It's
oh my gosh, that this is not, uh-oh, this is not a posed picture.
yeah,
This is pure Disney joy.
yeah,
And I just so loved it. My first time at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, and Tina and I are going to do our dead level best to make that an annual
yeah.
event because it was just so I just held up everything. You know, it was like
Mm,
popcorn buckets, and I had popcorn in one
mm,
hand, and it was
yeah,
just fun. I know, Debbie.
yeah,
Yeah. Well, you need to come with us next year.
yeah.
Absolutely. But here's just a little magic shot that I got. I think this may have been the last day that I was there. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But Tinkerbell there in my hand in her Christmas outfit. Just a cute magic shot. And
Yep.
that wonderful Loungefly bag, William, that you picked up for me a couple of years ago.
Yep. On sale at
Uh,
the Disney store.
yes,
That was
yes,
a
an
that
amazing
was a big
Loungefly
time
bag.
score.
Oh, big time. Oh, it was huge.
Uh-huh.
That's probably one of the biggest scores because that bag retail was like $95 and
Yeah.
that was like 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah.
So,
And I was, I
um,
was streaming from the Disney store,
yep.
and
And yeah.
I'd picked it up, and I think somebody circled around and got the other one maybe while I was there. Uh,
Uh-huh.
but there were only
There were
two,
two on the
and
shelf.
I think
Yeah.
I want to say it's marked down to like $38,
Yeah,
maybe.
it was nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
It was fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a fun picture though.
Yeah, Jennifer, I would love to try to make it. We should go together. We should absolutely go. Y'all, I had so much fun at the Christmas
Yeah.
party, and so much of it was the company. But Tana, y'all, we need to do that again. That's
Yeah.
just I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Now this next picture, I love this picture because it's one that you can only
Hey,
get
Stacy,
one
welcome in.
day a year. Oh, hey, Stacy. Good to see you. This is a picture that you can only get one day a year, and that is Star Wars Life Day.
Yeah.
It it falls on Star Wars Life Day falls on November 17th every year. It is a fan created date. It is it's like Wookiee Christmas basically. Star Wars Life Day is it's kind of like Wookiee Christmas. And the orb that I'm holding there is something that has grown out of this fan, created thing. And it's a Life Day orb. It's called a Life Day orb, and the PhotoPass photographer had this. So that's not a magic shot. That orb
That's
was
cool.
actually in my hand. Now I think they did put the little stars. You can see it
Yeah.
has little like stars. I think they did add those. But this was so much fun. Mike Wheeler and Russ came after work, but Mikey um, uh, went that day. We had such a good day.
Yeah.
I live stream. There is a live stream um, from this, and you can see I have on my birthday button. This is my birthday. Life Day is actually
Hmm.
my birthday, which is just the coolest thing. And I absolutely loved it. I have on the Christmas party exclusive spirit jersey there because it's all red, and Life Day is the traditional color for Life Day is all red, and then I
Yeah.
have on my Ahsoka ears.
Yeah.
But oh, I have if the Chewbacca holding the orb. Oh, cool! And wearing the red robes. There you
Oh,
go.
sorry.
Oh, how cool, Stacy.
And there
Yeah.
we go. There we go.
I don't know that I've seen that one. Stacy, can you send me a picture of that one if you know where it is? I would love to
Yeah,
see
that's
that
cool.
one. Yeah, that would be neat. And then at the end of the day, all these wonderful people came over to Hollywood Studios, and it was just fantastic, guys, to have everybody there for my birthday. This is R. Johns. This is Jeff. Obviously, took this picture. You've got R. Johns. You've got Simba 2, Matt in there. Let's see,
Hmm.
who else do we have there? I'm looking. Help me out here, guys. You've
Jeff and
got
Angela,
Russ
obviously.
and Mike. You've got Jeff and Angela, and there's me. And it was fantastic. We just had such a great time. So that was my birthday. It was absolutely fantastic and wonderful. Um, Mike and I, did just pretty much everything we wanted to do that day as far as rides, and we had Ronto wraps for had Ronto wraps when we got there, and yeah, it was just a great day. It really was. Now, next trip, guys, we're from Texas, and every good road trip in Texas has to include an obligatory stop at Buc-ee's.
Uh-huh.
And so for our next adventure, which we're headed to Dallas, we were headed out to Williams for this next one, and Kylie went with me, and we stopped at Buc-ee's, and Santa Bucky was there, and
Hmm.
we had to have our picture made with Santa Bucky, and it was just tons of fun. So
Yeah.
just a really fun stop there and
Our
fun
our
pictures.
Universal trip was before this one, anyway, also let's mention that it was um end of October, beginning of November, because we spent
Oh yeah, I
Halloween.
didn't put any pictures in
Yeah,
from that. Yeah,
we
I just
spent
didn't put any
Halloween
pictures from that.
trick or treating at the resorts on the
Hmm.
monorail line. So that was a lot of
Yeah,
fun. And then did a few days, 3 days at Universal. Uh,
maybe I've got these out of order here
Maybe.
because I think I may have put in a couple.
Yeah.
We'll see what's there.
So yeah,
Um,
yeah, it's the
yeah.
Harry Potter Forbidden Forest experience, and here's us
Thanks, Stacy.
with the Weasley's car.
Hmm.
Uh, it was just this was just let me back up here. This was just a lot of fun.
Yeah.
They appealed to all the senses. Sight, smell, sound, and then the food there at the end, taste. So
Yeah, it was
um,
fun. It
uh,
was tons of fun. Yeah. We did this was great. I think this closes, what did we say? January 15th or 17th? I
I
think it's the
thought they
last.
actually. I thought the other day I saw that they may have added a few days.
Oh, hey.
But anyway,
Oh, thanks, Stacy. So well, that'd be great. Yeah, this is in Little Elm,
yeah.
Texas. This is a special event that happens obviously right around Christmas, and William saw it. It was kind of popping up, I think, in both of our Facebook feeds, and
Um,
finally, William said something. Let's do this, and I said sure,
I
and
mean,
and
I
it
jumped
was
on
it
it.
was
I jumped on it early because
yes,
a
yes.
lot of there's still a lot of availability, but they sold a ton of tickets early. Uh,
Tough crowd, Jennifer.
so they've actually added a few dates. It runs. It looks like it runs through the end of this month, and I want to say I think originally it was going to end like mid-January, and now it's
Mm-hmm.
running through the end of January. So
Oh, really?
they
Very
must have
nice.
had
Very
some
nice.
pretty good success with it to keep it
Yeah.
running.
So listen, guys, if you wanna come out to Little Elm, Texas,
Yeah.
this is Harry Potter, the Forbidden Forest experience, and we thought it was well worth it. William and I totally enjoyed this.
Yeah.
We did a review on a Hitchhiker chat. You can back up a couple weeks and see the full review with pictures um, on it, but the Harry Potter books and movies were something that we did together.
Yeah.
Because you fell right into that age group, William.
Uh-huh.
That you are what? Did we decide you're a little bit younger, a couple years younger than Harry in the books?
Yeah.
And so as they were released, we read them as they were released. We did the midnight book release parties. We did the midnight movie
Yeah.
release parties. And so Harry Potter is very near and dear to us because we experienced all that together.
Hmm.
And so this was
Yeah.
just really neat for us.
Oh,
And then to wrap up the year, you guys wrapped it up with a bang.
we did. Yeah, we went with for Jillian's birthday and celebrating all the other family celebrations in the month of December because there's a whole lot of them. Me, Jillian, and her dad all have birthdays in December, and so hey, welcome in, Danny. Great to see you. But we took a trip to Disneyland. This is mine and Jillian's second time to go. The last time we had been was 6 years ago in
Thanks, Stacy.
2017. So uh, it was a fantastic way to wrap up the year.
Oh, hey, Danny.
I
Welcome, welcome.
I would love to make it back out to Disneyland sooner rather than
Mhm.
later. Oh, you're good. You're good, Danny. Oh,
Oh
packing for
my
Disney.
gosh,
How long are you going to be
Danny.
there, Danny?
Yay. Yay, yay. Good time to go, I think. If y'all don't run into the Run Disney weekend, I'm not
No,
sure if it's a Run Disney weekend.
but we
But
had
oh
an
my
absolute
goodness,
blast.
it's
Had a
exciting.
really good time. And it was funny. I was thinking about. I was like, in Wesley's short life, not even being a year old, he's been to Disney World, Universal, Orlando, and also at Disneyland. It's like, my
Yes,
goodness.
it's a crazy.
Uh-huh. So some people go, most of their life without having done one of those
That's
things.
that's true, and
And
that's
he's done
true.
all three in
All
the
three.
first year. So anyway,
Ah,
pretty cool.
yeah. I am so jealous, Danny. I'm excited for you guys. That's great. Where you guys staying? You staying on property, or if you want to tell us, you don't have
Yeah.
to. Uh,
But
but yeah, this
anyway,
is a great
yeah.
picture. Those iconic,
My,
garlands across
you
the.
know, I have a whole bunch of selfies, so we'll cover. I'm still, I'm planning. We push back the Disneyland stream to next week, next Tuesday, and so,
Yes.
um,
Yeah.
but I have a lot of selfies, and it was just like, and credit to
Cool.
my
Excellent
phone.
choice.
Yeah, that's great, Danny.
Yeah, that's a good
Credit to
choice.
my phone. It does an exceptionally good job of taking selfies in the dark with light at nighttime. Um, I just I'd stop, snap a quick selfie and then keep going. Um, and yeah, I was very impressed. Um, hey, Danny, quick trip but cheap. Not anything wrong with that.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
Danny.
I mean,
You go
it's
for it, buddy.
yeah, it's a trip. A trip's a trip.
There
Making
you go.
memories.
I love
So
it.
anyway,
Save
hope
that
y'all have a
money to spend
blast.
on souvenirs and,
Uh,
all that other stuff.
yeah,
Absolutely.
safe travels. Hope y'all have a great time. But yeah,
Yes,
uh,
yes.
I was, there's other pictures, and you're not going to believe it because some of these other pictures they look so clear that yeah, that it almost looks like I'm photoshopped into the picture. Um,
Well,
you know,
this one almost looks like that.
yeah,
They're really amazing. Yeah.
yeah.
Good.
Oh, okay, cool, Danny. But yeah, y'all safe travels and enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Have a great time. Um, but
Yeah.
anyway,
Are y'all
yeah.
gonna do a travel day video, Danny? I really enjoyed. I know
Thanks,
I
Jennifer.
have watched a travel day video that y'all did years ago now, but you do a really good travel day video, and I know
Yeah,
it's tough to do that with with all the stuff you're trying to get done, but that would be fun. Yeah, and I'll be watching for the live streams,
yeah.
Danny. Yeah, I'm
And
excited.
again, here's another quick selfie with San Francisco
Which
Square.
which looks so
at
clear that
Disneyland.
it looks like it's, yeah, this one I used for this thumbnail, it
Uh-huh.
looks like you're photoshopped in because it's so beautiful. Really
Yeah,
pretty
it's
picture.
really cool. But
Yeah.
anyway, yeah, we had a great year. Had
Yeah, we did.
making lots of family memories and just very very blessed. We've
Right.
got wonderful family, wonderful friends. And so many wonderful people we've met. That are friends. Through this channel. Uh, it's just very thankful. Uh, for everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, it has been. We Jennifer says I will be in MK on Thursday. Their
Oh,
M80s are playing at Disney Springs. I would love to catch the M80s.
yeah,
I love the M80s.
yeah,
Thursday night Desert Dream streaming. Good deal. Well, I'll catch the stream, but I'd love to catch the M80s in person. I think that would be a lot of fun again because I love they're our era, right? They're totally our era. But yeah, happy New Year, guys. It has been a fantastic year. And that's what I didn't include was a couple of pictures from Universal.
yeah.
I tried and I kept kind of going back and forth, William, and kind of,
Yeah,
trying to piece this together. Guys, we have so many fantastic pictures from this year.
we do.
PhotoPass,
We do.
others that we've taken. Yeah, I mean, it was very difficult to whittle it down. And William, again, next week, guys, William will be
Yeah.
recapping his Disneyland trip. Not to be missed on our channel, his live stream of the holiday um, um, fireworks
Yeah.
at Disney
Yeah. The
California
World of Color holiday
Adventure World of Color
show.
holiday. So check that out. He did get to live stream that, and a couple of great shorts
Uh-huh.
of Haunted Mansion Holiday, which
Yeah.
is with the Nightmare Before Christmas overlay. So check those out on our channel, and um, looking forward to
Yeah. Excited to see what the what
next
the
week.
yeah they excited to see what 2024 has in store for us.
Hmm. Hmm.
Mom,
Here's this picture that
okay, there we go.
Stacy sent. This is the Stacy mentioned the little Life Day.
Yeah, the Chewbacca Life
That
Day
is too
Funko Pop.
cute.
That is really
The
cute.
Life Day Funko Pop with Chewie and the red robes are and I may have to go back on Shop Disney and buy. They actually have this red robe. It's
Yeah.
like a big fleece, blanket basically.
Yeah.
For that I may have to buy this. It's yeah.
It was really
So
cute.
anyway, any cute. It's
Stacy said,
adorable.
I'd suggest making a vlog with pictures from 2023, but it might be 2025 before we get to see it. LOL.
I'm gonna try to do that.
Yeah.
Actually, I put up two vlogs this week, Stacy. I'm trying to redeem myself, and I'll tell you about those a little bit later. But I put up two vlogs, and I'm hoping to put up exactly that, Stacy, with memories and then all of the
Yeah.
pictures that we've taken with friends. I hope I can get that. I have one to work on, and then that one's next in line. So as long as I could get it done in January, maybe.
And
Maybe,
as I mentioned earlier, you've still got your AP. So
hmm hmm
anything you'd like to accomplish from a Disney park going standpoint this year. Any Disney park resolution, if you will.
Uh, well, I would just like to, to make some more trips.
Yeah.
This year we have been blessed to make several trips. We've been 5 times, including your trip to Disneyland. I've been 4 times since I bought my AP.
Yeah.
And then your trip to Disneyland made the fifth trip. But yeah, really
I mean,
I would like to go early in the year. Maybe before spring break,
yeah.
before that time period gets here. for a few days, like Danny, said he's taking a quick trip of, maybe get a quick trip in to work on the channel again. I
Yeah.
was just thrilled, guys. We've been working on the channel for 4 years, and
Yeah.
the our goals with the channel, we've talked about those before, were not all about the money or what have you. This is just a way for us to to make family memories, to preserve family memories,
Uh,
not only of Disney but other things as well. And we have, I've thoroughly enjoyed it.
yeah.
William, I hope that that you've enjoyed it as much as I have. We
No,
celebrated,
absolutely.
4 years, and it's just something that just kind of came up, and uh, something that we really weren't expecting to do, but yet something that's turned into quite a large hobby.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so we've enjoyed it, and
Yeah. For sure.
so yeah, it's been
Yes.
great.
Yes,
And
Stacy. I'm sure there are plenty of things from 2022 and probably before that I've still not opened. Wouldn't surprise me at all. Um,
yeah. Now, did you open? We have now the thing that we have to open now, guys, is Lorcana
yeah. Yeah.
uh cards. We
Well,
have
thanks, Danny.
lots of
Appreciate
Lorcana.
that.
So
And speaking of that, I've got a couple packs I'll open here in a minute. But so
thanks, Danny.
two things coming in 2024 is the updated Country Bear Jamboree show and Tiana's
Yes.
Bayou Adventure are
Yes.
both supposed to take place this year.
Mhm. They are.
It remains
They're
to
on
be
the
seen
docket.
whether or not that happens. But it's supposed to both happen in 2024. We'll see if they
Hmm.
come through on those
Yeah.
dates.
We will definitely see. And coming up pretty quick here, guys, keep in mind for date-based tickets, park reservations will cease to exist. They'll go
Yeah,
away for date-based tickets. Now,
yeah,
the other good piece of news is that park hopping, you'll be able to park hop anytime. Instead of having to wait until 2 p.m., you'll be able to park hop anytime. Now, for AP holders, we'll still have to do reservations, but as long as we check in, as long as we tap into the park where we have a reservation, anytime after that, we can park hop to a different park. So
yeah,
those are two things that are, that are coming up. Jillian did a really good live stream last Saturday, guys, on a lot of the news
yeah.
that is
Well,
that is
thank you.
happening,
Thanks,
from a
Danny. Yeah,
travel agent's perspective. And she talked about a lot of the new things that are coming in detail.
yeah,
So for all of that, watch Jillian's "What's Brewing with the Bones" episode from this past Saturday, because she did a really good job of covering a lot of this, and I think you'll find it very informative.
hmm.
Uh,
Thank you,
but yeah,
Tina. Thank you,
so she
Danny.
she covered a lot of that. Um, but yeah, thanks so much, y'all.
Yeah,
We so appreciate it.
thank you, Debbie.
Let's see. Let's see if there's any other news that we wanted to mention. We talked about the fact that Roundup Rodeo Barbecue is going to like a prefix rather than,
Yeah,
it's like a set menu rather than you're having choices on
selections.
that. I'm
Yeah.
trying. Let's see. The Steamboat Willie Mickey Mouse, and only that
Yeah.
version of Mickey Mouse. The copyright ran out, guys, and it is in the public domain now.
Yeah.
So you can use the image of the Steamboat Willie Mickey, as you wish, because the Disney's copyright ran out on that. They had filed, they had filed for an extension, and the government granted them an extension for a few years, and now that's
Yeah.
run out too. So, just wanted to mention that, and so, I think that's about it. Yeah, it is, Jennifer. I
Yeah.
don't know how I feel about that. Really, I kind of I would love to see Disney retain that copyright. I know those things, um, have a shelf life, I guess,
Yeah.
and it's been a long life. So, so yeah, it's just it's really strange. Um, that hashtag will be necessary until William gets an AP,
Yeah.
Stacy. I think, yeah,
Yeah.
I think that,
Yeah.
I think that, yeah, um,
Yeah. Stacy mentioned that from what she understands, there's already a horror game with Steamboat Willie Mickey in it. Uh,
oh,
and the the
yeah,
same thing happened with Winnie the Pooh.
it did,
With
it
the
did,
Winnie the Pooh horror movie.
yeah,
And so anyway,
yeah,
yeah,
and I just,
that's what happens when stuff hits the public
yeah.
domain.
Public domain. I think that's yeah, and I think that's unfortunate that people feel
Uh-huh.
like they have to take something that is, and that's the point of it. That's how sick and twisted these people are, that they
Yeah,
take something that is supposed to be good and kind and funny and turn it into something garish. And
yeah.
it's a shame. I think that's awful. But
Real
at any rate,
quick, as we're getting into the new year, I guess I've got a couple packs here. I've got
oh,
one with Rye on it and one with the Beast from Beauty and the Beast. So I'm gonna unbox these real quick if you don't mind, Mom. Let me go ahead. It's the end
okay,
of the slideshow, so let me go ahead and stop
yeah,
sharing there. And here, close that, close that. Oh, should have closed that. Whoops. I need that tab back. Um,
oh,
there we go. I'll get it back here in a second. But alrighty, let's see here. I have again. This is Disney Lorcana, the trading card game. I have a pack for Raya from Raya and the Last Dragon, and Beast from Beauty and the Beast. It's the
hey,
Rise of the Floodborn, which is the second set there uh, from Disney Lorcana. Jonathan says, I'm opening my Floodborn cards as you speak. Let me know if you get anything good, Jonathan. Let's see here. I will start with the Raya pack real quick. Take a look, see what we get here. So we have the knock, the water knock. It's the water spirit from Frozen 2. Pretty neat looking there. We have Snow White, who's lost in the forest with one of her forest friends. That's so cute looking. Love the little deer with his antlers there. It's a storyborn character. Next we have Elsa. So it's only fitting since we got the knock a minute ago that we get this next card here, which is Elsa with her gloves off. She's fully embraced her winter spirit uh, persona. So it's really
All
cool.
the Elsa cards are very pretty.
Oh, they are, for sure. So there's Elsa gloves off.
Neat.
Next we have Lady Tremaine, overbearing
Nice.
matriarch.
Ooh.
And then we have Varana, the Fang Chief. That's Namari's mother. Ryan the Last Dragon. Thought this little critter that she has here is interesting looking. Next, we have the Magic Broom, the industrial model. So it looks like the Fantasia brooms, but looks like it's made of metal instead. So the industrial version. Again, this is a Dreamborn character. So they take the story that's familiar to us and put a little twist on it. So next we
I
have
like
Minnie
those.
Mouse, stylish surfer with Figaro there hanging 10. Some
Nice.
birds above her riding a wave. Oh, just got Lady Tremaine too. All right, we're on the same page, Jonathan. Next, we have Lawrence, jealous manservant from Princess and the Frog. Let's see here, holding Naveen's crown. We have Bucky, the Squirrel Speak Tutor from Emperor's New Groove. Squeak, squeakin', squeak, squeaker. You can see Kronk there holding Bucky, the squirrel.
Neat.
Next card is Falling Down the Rabbit Hole. There goes Alice.
Oh, cool.
Falling down the rabbit hole there. We have the Cheshire Cat. This is a neat looking card. Check out this artwork here for the Cheshire Cat from the Shadows. That is a really neat looking artwork. Getting close to the end. Got a holographic or foil, a cold foil Prince Naveen card. Look at how handsome he is. Penniless Royal. So you can see the holographic effect there on Naveen. And then, never mind, that is the last card. So there we go. And here's one of the little cards. So as you open packs, you'll get different, top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right, and be able to make the full picture of Minnie, the surfer, the diver Minnie. You can see her little costume there. But this is the bottom left card. I need to gather all these together and see if I can make the picture yet. Haven't opened just a ton of packs yet. I have a bunch over here to open, but anyway. So that was the end of that pack. Let's check out the Beast pack here. See what we get out of this pack. All right. First off, we have Jasmine, the heir of Agrabah. From,
Very
Aladdin,
nice. It's fun
obviously.
to see these.
This is really neat. I've not seen this artwork yet. This is Mulan, Free Spirit. I like this artwork too. I like her armor.
I do too.
How the different designs on it. It's really neat.
Mm-hmm. Very detailed.
We have Chip the Teacup, Gentle Soul. Super cute. Next, we've got Mulan, Soldier in Training, which this is one of the so there's a sleeves that you can put cards in, and then there's a deck box, and this card is actually one of those that's featured. This specific artwork is actually featured in the sleeve
Nice.
and box. Next we have Arthur, Trained Swordsman, Sword in the Stone. That's a really cool card
I
too.
just think the artwork. I cannot tell you how much I'm enjoying the artwork on these and how these cards look. I think they're just top notch.
We've got Benja, which is Raya's Ba, the guardian of the dragon gem. Ryan the Last Dragon. We have Bashful, which I've seen someone take all of the dwarf cards and frame them to put them all together.
Oh,
Bashful, hopeful, hopeless, romantic, holding some flowers behind him. Next, we have Cruella de Vil, Perfectly Wretched, darling.
Oh, look at that one. Cool.
Pretty neat. We have Yzma without beauty sleep. Pretty funny.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding?
It's hilarious.
I love it. I love it. I'm not sure Yzma is very beautiful with beauty sleep.
Now we have
Betty White always said, always get 8 hours of beauty sleep. 9 if you're ugly.
That's funny. We have Honest John from Pinocchio. Not that honest.
Another great card. Yeah. Another great card.
We have
that's
Hercules.
If somebody has to tell you that they're honest, they're probably not.
Yeah, probably not. Hercules, the divine hero. Pretty neat. Looks like he's catching a boulder. And then the holographic card in this pack. And I love this. I love the tagline on this one. It's Yzma, scare beyond all reason, which is a direct line from the movie.
Oh,
Uh,
that
she's
is
a
so neat.
holographic card. Pretty funny.
That is so neat.
But yeah, that's cool. And so yeah, so let me show you. Here's another piece of the picture. Let's see if I can get this organized right here. We got this side, and we have the other side. So we'll continue working on filling in the picture here.
Oh, yeah. Fun.
But anyway,
Tina.
thanks for watching that quick unboxing there. Like I said, I have some more cards to unbox, which I probably should drop in the form of a video. I got these packs from Walmart a few weeks ago, uh, and I got 3 from each set. I was there buying. Oh, finally watch Emperor's New Groove. What'd you think?
Yay!
Yeah, she's
Did you
gonna
love
kick
it,
out of that too,
Stacy?
Kevin. Uh, but I picked these up. The lady was there stocking, um, close to close, and she said, "You can go ahead and grab some if you want to." And I said, "All right,
All
cool."
right.
And so I got these
Nice.
three, these
All
three
right.
from the first chapter,
All
and
right.
then these 3 from the Rise of the Floodborn set, the second
All
set.
right.
So need to
Oh, we've got, yeah, so,
need to open these.
yeah, most definitely. Yeah.
But yeah,
So,
again, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for hanging in there. Let's set these back over here for now. I need to put my holographic stuff in sleeves. But
no,
not
Stacy,
yet. Not yet,
yeah,
Stacy.
I started watching and I got interrupted, so I haven't, what do you think so far? I have
Yeah,
not been able
let us
to,
know.
yeah, let us know what you
But
think.
let's see here. Get my notes back up here. So yeah, yeah. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Appreciate
Yeah,
y'all being here. It's been a wonderful year.
it
A
has been.
lot to be thankful for. Lots of fun memories made. Good time spent together. Uh, but
Yeah.
yeah, thanks everybody for being here. Thanks to Aunt Joy and Aunt Susan, Jillian, Kylie, and other family members. Mandy Adams, BDF, T. McNeil, Dean the Turkey Legster, Kevin Theme Park Adventure, Joseph Dion. Um, let's see. Katie Mack Wishing on Stars, Danielle's Bayou Adventure, Follow the Bradleys Fun, AJC Magic TV, Jillian Bone, Space Mountain Dave Cantrell, Jennifer Caruso, Jonathan Chung, Debbie Birdfeld, Stacy Rogers, and Griswold Family Vacay. If I
Oh,
get,
hey,
oh, there we
Chris.
go. Hey, thanks, Chris.
Thanks.
Dad Builds. Get you added on the list here. Thanks for commenting there,
Thanks.
Dad Builds. Appreciate it, Chris. But yeah. Um, okay, cool. Let's see. Stacy and Kevin both agree season 2 is better than season 1. Okay, that's high praise then. Look forward. I'll have
Yeah,
to
it
get
is. I
into it.
thought season one was
Yeah.
the only one from season one, guys, that I did not like was the zombie one.
Uh-huh.
I yeah, the zombie one was
Not your cup of
just
tea.
too much for me.
Yep.
But if you guys want to go back and watch our reviews, Russ and I actually did reviews of season one. They are on his YouTube channel. I think
Yeah.
he
What
has
in the world
a
with Russ?
playlist, What in the World with Russ, so you could check those out. And I would love to do. I know Russ has got a lot going on. I wish we could do season two as well since we did season one. But
Mm.
yeah. So, and guys, I actually posted 2 new videos this week. One is Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas Time Parade. If you
Yes, I
are
should,
still in
Jonathan.
need of some Christmas,
Yep.
go watch that. It's the view was fantastic, guys. I filmed it on well, it was ABC's filming day for their Christmas Day special that aired on Christmas Day, and so there's some behind the scenes stuff that's kind of cool. Julianne Huff and her brother,
Derek.
working that, and Derek, they're um, um, filming some of that. But I had a bird's eye view from the top of the train station platform, so it's a really good view of that, a little different vantage point. And the other one that I posted is a ride through of the Jingle Cruise.
Mm,
So, and it's really, really good. Skipper Guinevere, of course, those the Jungle Cruises and Jingle Cruises are always different because of those fantastic skippers. So
yeah.
both of those are up if you want to watch those. Plus, we posted some shorts recently. So check those out, as well as Jillian's episode of What's Brewing with the Bones on Saturday, where she recapped Halloween at Walt Disney World, and then went over some of the changes that are coming soon to park hopping and
Yeah.
tickets and all that
Talked a
stuff.
whole
So
bunch
she covers,
about Universal too.
yes, and some good, just packed with information. This
Yeah.
past episode of What's Brewing with Bones is just packed with information. Um, William will go over with pictures, and I'm really looking forward to it, William, because I haven't seen all your pictures.
Yeah.
Live stream of next this Hitchhiker chat next Tuesday.
Yep.
Watch for it. He'll recap his Disneyland trip, and also to get a little taste of that, check out his live stream of World of Color Holiday. It is on the channel from that trip. And so be sure and check that out because it was really, really good. So lots of good stuff up on the channel, and new stuff.
Yes.
But I will, yeah, we'll definitely be
Yeah.
watching. We'll definitely be watching.
Yeah.
What if?
Yeah. Thanks. Thanks. Thanks to everybody for being here. Thanks to those watching on the replay. Big shout out to Lisa, Keith, and Joey of It's Joey's World, captains of our team replay. Shout out to our channel members, Mike Wheeler, Tina McNeil,
Yeah.
Mike 88 NYC and Texas Takes. Appreciate that. Check out our partner channel, What Are Moments. Check out the liveplace.com. It's basically a TV guide
Mhm.
listing for family friendly live
That is good.
streams. Check out Dean's YouTube channels, Dreamers Empire and the Live Place. Check out TubeBuddy if you're a YouTube creator looking to grow your channel. It's got suggested keywords for titles, tags, and it tracks channel data that'll help you grow your channel. Basic version's free. If you want to do a paid version and you have under 1,000 subs like we used to, it's discounted if you have under 1,000 subs. But use our link. We both get a free month. Also, Stickermule. If you're looking for good quality, low cost promotional items, buttons, stickers, pins, magnets,
Good
so on and
stuff.
so forth. If you're looking for any of that, check out Stickermule. Use our link. We both get a $10 credit for a future order. It's a win-win. So, again, thank you all for being here. We go live every Tuesday night, 9 o'clock p.m. Central, 10 o'clock Eastern. Be sure to join us live or watch on the replay. If you watch on the replay, let us know. Let us know, if we talked about something interesting, or if you got thoughts on something we talked about, let us know. Where's your favorite place to eat at Hollywood Studios? We talked about that for a little bit tonight.
Yeah, or if you've eaten at
we'd love to hear.
Rodeo Barbecue,
Yeah.
Let us know what your thoughts were.
Yeah.
We're always interested in what people think.
But like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you get notifications to go live. Check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. If you want to reach out to us, send us a direct message through Instagram or email us at thehitchhikingbones@gmail.com. Anything else, Mom, you want to cover?
I think that's it. We are looking forward to 2024, and we wish all of you a healthy, happy, blessed, and prosperous new year. We're looking forward to it. Look forward to many, many more Disney days for all of us. And appreciate you all so much. Safe travels to you, Danny. And look forward to your live streams. Hopefully get some of those in from your trip to Walt Disney World. Stacy, thank you for sending in. Thank you for sending me
Brian, welcome in.
the picture of that Funko Pop from.
Thank you.
Hey, Brian. good to see, good to see you,
Thanks for
Brian.
dropping in on us.
Yeah, thanks for sending us that picture because that I had not seen that. It's really cool. I have a couple. I probably should show you my ornaments next week. I got a
Yeah.
couple of Life Day ornaments. I may have shown you one already, but at any rate, guys,
Yeah.
the tree behind me is coming down. I hate it because you know how much I love my trees. I hang on to
Uh-huh.
them till the last minute. I have great separation anxiety, but I'm going to have to take them down, I guess. They
Yeah.
tell me I'm going to have to take them down. So, anyway, but thanks so much, y'all. We love you and look forward to, you know, just more Hitchhiker chat, spending some more
Yeah.
time with you, and hope that you all have had a blessed couple of days.
Yes.
I've got a few more coming. This is a leap year, so we get an extra day
Yeah.
in 2024. So,
All right.
Happy
Thanks
New
again,
Year,
everybody, for
happy
being here. Happy New Year.
holiday.
Turn the page on 2023, head on into
Mhm.
2024. Hope you all have a wonderful year. Uh,
Absolutely.
yeah, thanks for being here. Anything else, Mom?
I think that's it.
All right. Hope you all have a great week. Let's get this new year started off right.
Mhm.
Again, hope you all have a great week. Thanks for being here. We appreciate the love and encouragement y'all show to us on a weekly basis. And remember, at the Hitchhiking Bones YouTube channel, there's always room for one more. So please
Hurry
hurry back.
back.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks, guys. Have a great week, too.